everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing the phenomenon of the big cats in the United Kingdom. But before we get started, my name is Sophia Lovelace and I post about ghosts, ghouls, anything creepy and cool. So if you like any of that stuff, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to be notified when I have new uploads. Also, when you're down there, make sure to hit the bell. That way you're notified when I have premieres, which is an opportunity for you to chat with me live as we watch my video together. And if you are watching this video on Facebook, make sure to click the little follow button above this video. That way you are notified when I have new uploads and you get to watch my latest content. What story I'm going to be telling to you today is like the UK version of Bigfoot. As probably most of you know who have followed me for a while, I feel like I mention this almost in every video, but I am from Canada. So my experience with the paranormal tends to be focused on North America, but I love learning about different countries, and definitely this story of the UK's big cats definitely makes me fairly uncomfortable. So like I have mentioned, I am from Canada, so that means I encounter or witness or I live by a variety of large wildlife. For example, mountain lions, grizzly bears, polar bears, black bears, wolves. I even had a moose come into my backyard, and also I had a lynx come into my front yard and leave tracks. Those definitely were interesting experiences. So I do not encounter these animals on a regular basis. I haven't encountered a polar bear yet, but you know, anything can happen. But just the possibility of encountering these animals whenever, you never know when a giant animal is gonna pop up in the middle of the road. It just makes it look like the small creatures in England are like cartoon characters, because you got badgers, foxes, and other cute little things compared to Canada's large giant wildlife. So if there was a new form of wild big cat in Canada, it wouldn't be that surprising or shocking. But there's something about a wild big cat living in England which is just a lot more terrifying. So it's pretty much all been explored. Unlike Canada, where there's actually a lot of areas which haven't been explored yet. So like out west and up north in certain, especially up north, there's a lot of places humans have not touched yet. So the fact that there is a mysterious creature that no one knows how it got there or what it is in such a small place adds to the spookiness of this story. So according to Wikipedia, titled British Big Cats, they describe British big cats as, in British folklore, British big cats, also referred to as ABCs, alien big cats, phantom cats, or mystery cats, are reports of incidents with felines not native to Britain but supposed to inhabit the British countryside. These sightings are often reported as panthers, pumas, or black cats. Oh, okay, this part is also interesting. I wasn't planning on including it in this video, but it sounds very interesting, so I will read it to you now. The Wikipedia states, also, a fringe theory suggests that animals may be surviving Ice Age fauna. However, the existence of the population of true big cats in Britain, especially a breeding population, is believed to be highly implausible by experts, owing to the lack of convincing evidence. There have been some incidents of recovered individual animals, often medium-sized species, such as a lynx, but in one 1980 case, a puma, which was captured alive in Scotland. These are generally believed to be escaped or released pets that have been held illegally, possibly released after the animals became difficult to manage. Sightings at a distance may possibly be a domestic cat seen near to a viewer being misinterpreted as large animals seen further away. So basically, it's just like an optical illusion or someone misguessing how big a cat is from the distance. Now that definitely makes sense because there is some photos that I have seen of these supposed British big cats, which I strongly believe that they are just domesticated house cats. Now I have 6 cats, so I am very familiar with how house cats look compared to large animals. The first being is that the large big cats tend to be way more muscular than house cats because, let's face it, house cats are lazy. So they just eat and sleep all day. And that results in a very different body type than an animal that has to hunt to survive. Now there was a very useful commentary YouTube channel that I found, which is titled Cookie, and he talks about his opinions of the big black, wait, it doesn't need to be black. The big cats, and he is British, so he's able to put some of his input in, and even in some other videos on his channel he actually goes to investigate these sightings. Now, I definitely think this footage is very compelling and very interesting to watch. It definitely looks, in comparison to whatever is being grown, that it doesn't look to me as if it would be a small house cat. It looks like it would be a big cat. Now, in another video, he shared these 3 photos with his viewers, and he came to the conclusion that it was a house cat, but I definitely do not think so. I think the body structure of these photos show that it is a big cat, that you can tell it's lean, it's muscular. It definitely just has that look of a big cat. I do agree with him though that it is kind of difficult to tell, considering that there is nothing to compare these photos to. There's not like a, I'm trying to think of an example. So there's not like a fire hydrant or something. Like, everyone knows the size of a fire hydrant. So if you see a cat that's smaller than a fire hydrant, you know that it's a house cat. But if you see one that's bigger in the footage or the picture, then you know that it's definitely a big cat. But with these pictures, you really can't tell because it's just woods, and trees come in all different shapes and sizes, so that makes it kind of difficult. But I definitely think that this one is pretty compelling. Now I'm going to show you a compilation of famous big cat pictures, and make sure to leave your thoughts down below in the comments whether or not, just like in all my videos, it is up for you to decide if they are real or fake. Or if you have any other questions or comments, make sure to leave them in the comments section below. So what do you think of the following photos? Now that you have seen the photos, what do you think these big cats are? Are they escaped animals from zoos, or some illegal pets? Or are they a species that was thought to be extinct but somehow regained its population? Or do you think that it is a species that was once thought to be extinct that is actually being rediscovered? Do you actually think that they are aliens related to extraterrestrials? Or do you think that there is a completely realistic, natural answer to this question? Are the big cats in England real? So that is it for my video today. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button or the follow button for more scary content. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell icon. That way you're notified when I have premieres, which is an opportunity for you to chat with me live as we watch my video together. Also, make sure to like this video and share it on any social medias you might have. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Stay spooky, and bye!